We're those MDs, we're those marketing directors. You guys, we're on his radar already. While other people need to catch up like miles to catch up to us, we're already there. You know what he said we have to do though? What do you think we have to do this month? 100. And it's crazy because this is how much in alignment we are. We didn't even know that's what was the requirement to be a lock-on team, but that's what Patrick told us today. Whoever does 100 is going to be the lock-on team. And I'm just like, man, this is what we were talking about even before he said it, right? So there's a couple of them. There's a lot of marketing directors, and believe me, these marketing directors have done some crazy stuff in the past, and all of them are lit up right now, right? It doesn't matter. There might be 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 marketing directors that do 100, but it's the first one to do 100. So I want to make sure we're the first ones to do 100. Amian, he's our flag carrier because it's the first day of February. We already got 2 recruits in, right? So we're at 98. We're at 98 that we need for the month of February. If everybody pushes, how many here are trainees? Are trainees, right? So keep your hand up, lock your elbows if you're a trainee.
Or associate.
No, trainee, just trainee for right now. Just trainee for right now. All right? So if you're a trainee, look what I'm going to do. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. If all of you guys as trainees, okay, say I'm going to get my associate's promotion this month, that's already 30. 30 recruits accounted for this month, okay? All of us that are associates, lock your elbows, raise your hands, associates, okay? For those of you who are associates, if you guys say, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I contribute and I get my field associate, lock your elbows, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Do you guys see that? Right? And for those of us who are field associates, raise your hands, right? If you guys, right, get 25, your directors, we're going to be well over 100, okay? We can't just leave this to 1 or 2 people. We can't just leave this to the OGs of the office, which I like to say, right? With the people that were with us from the beginning. We need everybody to participate. This is a team, you guys. We need everybody, even if it's 1, 2, 3 recruits, we need you. Even if it's 1 app, we need you. I remember when me and Edgar, we were on our marketing director promotion, and I still remember, you know, Christian came through for us. Where's Christian? There you go. Christian came through for us because we needed like one more recruit, and boom, Christian comes and he comes through for us, and boom, we get our marketing director promotion. Even though, you know, he only got 1 recruit, that 1 recruit helped us finish that line, right? This is the month that we all need to come together and work as a team. It's not me, myself, and I. It's not me. It's us. It's we as a team. We need to come together. Do you guys know that if Patrick with David locks into us, he's going to come and visit? This is what he said, you guys. He said that there's a lot of top people reaching to him because he's a multimillionaire. He's very respected in the public eye. So these high identity people are reaching to him saying, we need you to come do a conference in our state, in our area. You know, Silicon Valley is an investor in PHP. Did you guys know that? Silicon Valley is an investor in PHP. Silicon Valley called Patrick. And they said, if you ever do a conference with the community, it needs to be with the Silicon Valley first because we're an investor and we're the what is it called? The capital of the world, the business capital of the world. They said, we're an investor, we're the business capital of the world. If you come, you need to come to the Silicon Valley first. This is what he was telling us today on the call. You guys, we're the only marketing directors out here. Yes. We're in the area. We have the team, we have the drive, we have the looks, we have the brains, you guys. We have everything here. Why not us? But it's not going to be given to us. We got to work for it. We got to make sure that we put up our numbers today. We got to make sure that we work as hard as, if there's any year we work and we put our head down, you guys, it's just for a year. I promise you, if you put your head down for this year and you get equity, you will have, your last name will be known forever. You will be a multi-millionaire overnight. You don't need to work 40 years for someone else, making someone else rich, going to a job that you guys hate. If you guys wake up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning to go make someone else rich, why can't you do that for yourself? If you get home at 10 o'clock at night, you know, you work graveyards and everything, why can't you do that for yourself? Just because you have your own business, it doesn't mean you can slack off. That means you need to work 10 times harder, especially this year. This is not a year you guys want to miss. And if you guys start in the month of February, you guys will get that momentum. Just imagine if you guys go get 10 directs, or you guys start building your team, especially right now with what's going on with PHP, all that momentum, you guys are going to definitely hit marketing director, get equity, leave a legacy for you guys' family. And believe me, if this is the only thing you guys want to do, work for a whole year, and then just be like, okay, well, I got my equity already. I'm a multi-millionaire. You guys can do that. But this is not a year to get distracted. This is not a year to let little things, right, the temporary get in the way of our permanent. There's going to be little things. Just remember, just like there's a God out there, there's a devil out there. The devil's angry. He's going to try to put these little things, these little obstacles in your guys' way to get you guys distracted from what God has prepared for you already. If you feel it in your heart, if you can already envision it, that's because that's God telling you it's already yours. If you can see, if you can envision you walking into a mansion with your children, if you can envision helping out your church, if you can envision building communities, if you can envision having your kids go to the best schools in the area, that's because God is telling you it is yours already. But we cannot let the temporary get in front of our permanent, you guys. We're humans. We have emotions. It's going to hurt. There's going to be certain things, but we got to fight through it. We have to fight through it, you guys. We have to put our head down and say, you know what? I know this is happening right now, but in the long run, if I get through this, there's going to be so much more I'm going to be able to do, not only for me, not only for my family, but for my community. This is not a year to let it slip through our fingers. Because later on in the future, let's just say Amelia, she goes and she gets equity. Mark and Angelica get equity. Tua gets equity. Jesse gets equity. The people that do not get equity, you're going to regret it for the rest of your lives. This is going to be something that you will regret for the rest of your lives. Like Edgar said, it's time to be mentally tough. Be mentally tough. Know why you're here. If you said you're going to do something, then do it regardless, right? If you said, I'm going to hit marketing director by May, by March, I'm going to hit marketing director. You're going to hit marketing director if things are good, right? Yes. Are you going to hit marketing director if things are bad?
Yes.
Are you going to hit marketing director if there's a hurricane like over there in Texas?
Yes.
No matter what, we have to come through, no matter what, you guys. So with that said, you know, the month of February, let's start. This is our run. This is our first day of our run. First day of our run. If you're going for your associates, get 1 direct every single week. If you're going for your field associates, get two recruits in a week. If you're going for your directors, get 5 recruits in a week. Those are the numbers, you guys. Break it down. We could do this, but we need everybody. We need everybody to participate. I need you guys. Just as much as you need me and Edgar here as your guys' mentors, as your marketing directors, we need you guys because we cannot do this alone. We cannot do it alone.